Right, my loves, I've been at it again. I've been down charity shop again with my mum. She's a bad influence. But to be fair, there was an organ in there and I had a bit of a tinker on it and played something my granddad taught me, because my granddad used to have an organ in the front room. So like I says to the lady when she tossed it up, I says, at least I didn't come home with the organ, because I was really tempted. For my birthday, I'm going to see a show with a friend. And for my birthday, my mum's bought me a pink blazer jacket. So I thought I could wear that with it. And the jewellery was £2 for £1. And my oldest Pudge, who's nearly 13, was looking at the rings. And he picked that one. So I says, all right then, because then it'd be £2 for £1. So that's his ring. I don't want to lose it, so I put it on me. And that's for me to wear on my birthday outing. I saw this book, My Story, A Tudor Girl's Diary. It's meant to be about Amber Lynn's maid and her diary. She sees the events unfolding, so I might find it interesting. It's not very long. It's and who knows, it might do one of the older ones if they get into the Tudors, like in a few years. You never know. But I think Amber Lynn's been done to death, I'll be honest, but I still might find this interesting, so I'm going to give it a read. Pinky's birthday is in a couple of months. She will get some new things, but I also get her second-hand things as well, because kids don't care, do they? And it's better for the planet and it's better for my pocket. And yeah, so don't come at me. She wanted this exercise book, 8p, and she's going to have it for my birthday, so yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the co-op, because they're selling fancy pens with like feathers on the top and pom-poms on the top. So I'll get her some brand new fancy pens to go with that. Right. Oh, she wanted that as well for a birthday. It's a little purse, look, that's a fidget and all. That was only £1. She wanted that for a birthday. Beanie needs some new summer shorts. These were the only ones. This one's 11 to 12 years, so I'm worried it's going to be slightly too big, but it might fit. But it were £1. So if it doesn't fit, I'll pass on to somebody else. And this one was not 10 to 11, so that might be a bit small, but they might both fit, hopefully. They were both only £1 anyway. I needed new shorts for Pudge as well, but there was nothing suitable for him. That's my oldest, who's nearly 13, because he's an adult small now. Now, my daughter, she needed new swimming costumes. She has new swimming costumes every year. But I looked on Amazon and there was like $14.99 each. And she's only going to wear them, you know, a handful of times and never wear them again. So I thought, I'll see what the charity shop's got. This one might be a little bit big, because it's size 7, I think, and she's going to be 6 soon. And then there's this one, which I thought was gorgeous, but this is size 5 to 6. So we'll see if it fits her, but there weren't a lot of money if they didn't. And it's better than paying £14.99 for one off Amazon and it not fitting into it. So Pudge wanted this water bottle for £1. But I've noticed it's got a spring inside it, so I don't know what that's all about. And it needs to be washed thoroughly before he uses it. Also for Pinky's birthday, she wanted this baby doll. Take no notice of the prices, because it was the woman who just tots it up as she likes. But there's a rough guide. It was £2, little baby. There was a gorgeous baby bed, but she said she didn't like it. Pink, I'm just filming a video, Dops. Don't come in, sweetheart. She just go to the toilet. Baby cutlery. I got something else, a baby toy telephone, but I can't show you because the baby's actually playing with it. So I got a toy telephone as well. Thought they were quite nice for his little hands. Now, this morning, Pudge was making like a cake in a cup, cake in a mug. So we saw this, and he saw different recipes that he can just make with a mug and a microwave. And he's nearly 13, but I still, because he did it with the microwave this morning, it gave him that freedom of not needing me there to oversee everything. So if he can do a few recipes with microwave in more independently, to build his confidence and stuff. So we got that. Meal in a mug for Pudge. Venom DVD. And I says, I'm not going to be expected to watch this, am I? Because that big tongue lolling there, I think it's disgusting. And they was like, no, we'll watch it with Daddy, where are you? The older two. I'm not, you know, the 15. I don't mean the younger ones. Pinky wanted these pens. She said she wants for her birthday, but I'm just going to give them a now because they're crayons, aren't they? So we've got felt tips and crayons. Beanie wanted that because he collects them. They're only £3, love, but I think she charged me less. But I said to him, you're going to have to keep them out of the way of the baby, you know. Because they're little. What's that one? I want them and all for Beanie. Bod wanted this, Bod 7. Bod wanted this random bag of randomness. But I think he wanted it for the water pistol. So we'll see how long it takes me to confiscate that. Bod also wanted this monkey lot. And the woman behind the counter says, you're brave getting him that. And I was like, that'll be broken or confiscated by the end of the day, I bet. Pinky wanted this massive pug for her birthday. And it's only £1. And it doesn't look like it needs washing, but I'll probably wash it anyway. And then, if you know anything about my hauls, I'm always buying mugs, because they always get smashed in our house. And she'd already put me some mugs aside. And I don't really need them yet, but I will soon, because I've already smashed 3. That one she gave me for nothing, because there's a little chip there, but it's not near the mouthpiece. But I haven't decided if I'm going to use it or not yet, but she gave it me for nothing. And then the ones I actually paid for... Oh, look, she wrapped them all up for me, look. I reckon these are left over from Easter, because they're all chocolate ones, like Aero. People go on at me about how many mugs we use, but that's why I buy them second hand. My dog understands me. You know, I'm not buying them new. They're second hand. And yes, they get smashed, but there's lots of little kids in my house. A kid with eye difficulties. Mini eggs. I randomly knock things off the side of my fat arse. Yorkie. I love Yorkies. Oh, a lovely pretty one, look, for Pink. And I know they say, you know, why don't you just use plastic cups then? Have you tried having a cup of tea out of plastic cup? Anyway, all that, my loves, came to £23 something. But when you consider them 2 swimsuits would have been $14.99 new, even just buying them, and, you know, look. See you next time, my loves, and bound to be back at the charity shop.